What up, YouTube? Agent Persuasion here, Team DKF, here at the St. Louis Regionals, here with the top 8 duelists. What's your name and what'd you play, man?
I played FAP.
FAP. So you gotta tell me what that is. I don't think anyone knows what that is.
It is,
I can't even keep a straight face. FAP.
it is frogs, Atlantean, Paleozoic.
FAP.
FAP.
Oh my god. Alright, man. So you got 8th place?
Yes, I got 8th.
Alright, let's get into this profile. Let's turn cards this way.
Alright, we can do that for you.
Alright. So you can start with monsters, so whatever you want to do first. It doesn't matter.
Cool. So for the Atlantean engine, I did triple prints, double dragoons, double infantry, and 1 marksman. For the frog engine, it was triple swap, double Ronin, and just the Duke Frog. And then for my other one-ofs to help with the engine, it was Mullen Glacier and Deep Sea Diva. It was 16 monsters.
Alright, for sure.
Spells, I'll go into the monsters a little more later. Spells over here. Triple Instant Fusion, double Desires, and Upstart. Actually, I was in a huge debate of playing two Desire, 1 Upstart, or Triple Desire, just because of how like combo oriented this deck is, and like it's a low supply of your combo pieces.
Yeah.
And I just figured drawing another card. I knew I wanted to draw another card.
Just what it was on 1 Desire, right? Not multiple Desires.
Because it was just a 40 card deck. I didn't want to have to draw into a Desires and just be really sad.
Yeah.
But even after today, I think I'm gonna go back to the Triple Desires because I think I played Upstart like 6 times.
Yeah, you would have just drew Desires. You've been great.
Yeah, I just want to see cards, which is really ironic with my trap lineup for Paleozoics actually. So I was 6 spells, and then I played 18 traps. I played triple Karma Cut, double Book of Moon, double MST, double Foolish Burial for traps, and 1 of the Reckless Greed.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to prioritize on play disruptors because of ABC. I felt like it was been the most popular deck, and I played 3 of those today.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with the back row destructions because it hits Hanger as well, and it hits the Metal Foe matchup. And the draw 2 card, honestly, the only time I really resolved is if I searched off my Exceed, and that was fine. Like, after drawing 2 after that, I didn't need more. Like, it got me there every single time. So I just really didn't need it anymore. Because it's really specific, too. You have to send a Paleozoic trap card from your hand to be able to use it. So it's just something I wanted to search out and be able to use. And then the Foolish Barrel, it just helps you early game to get your engine started. So I had no complaints. It was, what, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Paleozoic traps.
Alright.
And then I played triple Wabaku, probably.
Broke his card, man. It's the most frustrating card to play
against. It sounds so silly, but this card was just really good. It was very, very good. My Paleozoic traps don't die once I special summon them. I don't take any damage when I leave a Prince in attack mode or something, or if a play gets fizzled or anything. It's just absolutely just broken.
Yeah.
Then I played Double Dimensional Barrier. I hated this card so much. This card raises so many problems. The only way this was actually good was when I was playing against Metal Foes and I called like a fusion or to fizzle one of their fusions or just pendulum, so they just couldn't put anything else on board. Otherwise, I was stuck between calling like Exceeds when I already had Exceeds on the board.
So I didn't want to get your own.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to turn them off, and so I actually sided this out every single time today. It was just subpar. Then I played the Double Strike and Warning. So moving forward, I'll probably move to Triple Strike and Compulse because monster removal is really important.
Yeah, with Totally Awesome is really good.
Yeah. So I was exactly 40 for the main deck.
Alright. You can do side or extra, whatever you want to do first.
We will do the extra.
Alright. This mat is hot though, man.
It is a nice looking mat.
It's a nice mat.
That is for sure.
It looks good. That Dark Requiem though.
Let's get into the triple toads. I went into them frequently. 3 was needed, absolutely needed. And then probably the best card in the extra deck was the new Paleozoic monster. There was a match that I dropped, and I never went into it, and I couldn't figure out why. I was actually playing you, and I couldn't figure out like why the momentum went so south for me. And I realized after, like, I never went into this guy.
Yeah, you can't go into Totally Awesome.
Every single match I went into this guy, I won. It was so unfair. I had a couple people trying to Buster banish him or the Paleozoic guys, and it's a total legal move. So it's just like, that's fine. I'll allow you to target that. He is just unaffected.
He's just chilling.
And then I played wanted this guy, never went into him, but I didn't want to be without him. I think he's useful. I don't really know. He's just a 2400 attack. I don't really see myself using the effect over these guys because it searches your trap. And like I was saying earlier, searches the draw 2, and you can activate your trap cards from your hand, so you don't have to set your trap cards anymore.
Yeah, don't use a Twin Twister.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or Denko Seka, and
and you can play it right away, right? Like,
yeah, you can just play it right away. And then I did the Sky Cavalier. Cat Shark.
That card's so good.
I really like Cat Shark because I played infantry in it, so like when you go to trigger Cat Shark, it has an infantry under it. You just get rid of the infantry, you pop a monster, and you double your monster's attack.
Yeah.
Then for the 4s, I just played Dweller and Bahamut Shark, just one Bahamut Shark. I thought I was going to need 2 today.
But
didn't need 2 at all. It was fine. And then of course the Norden. I recycled this with Toad every time. I think I instant fusion this 3 times in one game just because I could. And then the synchros are Herald of Arclight, Tatsunoko, Coral Dragon, and Cyphering Lord Omega. There's an awesome play in this deck where your ending field, it's super basic, honestly. You gateway into, like, you know, after you summon your print or your diva into Prince, you'll ditch a Dragoons, then you'll search a Moaling Glacier, and then you'll search another Atlantean. Oh, you'll search a Marksman. You'll synchro those 2 on the board for 3. You have 2 water, or gives you 3 waters in the grave, and then you can synchro with Tatsunoko and a monster from your hand, so that's a 6. So that puts 5 waters in the graveyard to draw Moaling Glacier turn 1. And then it gives you a Coral Dragon, and it's a tuner. So if you have, like, if you open a Swap Frog as well, or something with another floating water, or any other level 2, you get to synchro and do that to an Omega, rip, and then when Coral Dragon goes to the graveyard, you draw another card, and then you basically get to rip 3 cards out of your opponent's hand turn 1. That happened at least 3 times a day. It was so consistent. It was
got you there.
Crazy.
I'm glad I didn't have to see that card.
Yeah, you destroyed me. You almost decked out, but you couldn't find the Wabaku.
Yeah, that card. That's the only card you need.
The side deck was double maxi. You couldn't really decide on the hand traps. I just knew I didn't want to play any kaijus anymore. I don't know why. I just didn't want them in my hand at any point, I guess. And then I played triple system down, and then after like round 4, after 5, I played an ABC player, and he told me that card's not. He showed me that card's not that good. He scrambled me,
yeah, I saw
and
that.
I was just like, oh,
this sucks.
That was awful.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything there. So luckily I decided part of Acquisitiveness today. And when I played 3 ABCs total. So after that match, I played 2 more guys, and I resolved this twice. It just stopped them. Literally just stopped. They couldn't do a single thing after it. So I got to draw another card. Drawing cards are great. I played the Regeki because I was actually in fear of heroes and their damn tricks. So I just wanted to have a chance to not deal with it.
Yeah.
I played double Cosmic Cyclone. I think I gave my friend Corey back his. So this was just for the metal foes, and I actually sided this in against an ABC match. But I just wanted to banish the fusion. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and they say banishing the fusions just pretty much just stops them from looping. So I thought that was pretty important. Then triple anti-spell for Pendulum deck, like metal foes. I didn't really put it in for anything else. And then double Wiretap because if I had to play the mirror match or something, it just stops them.
For sure.
So, I mean, the deck performed extremely well. I haven't played since Nationals. This deck was literally just all theorized. Yeah. And then today was the first day I actually got to play it, and I dropped a total of 2 games to you, and I dropped a game and a tie, and I 2-0'd everybody else. So like the deck just ran super smooth. If I didn't just open the nuts, I opened somewhat like of a grind. My traps just always disrupted my opponent's plays, and then once my traps started rolling, they started coming to the board, and then it was just over from there because you get your rank 2 Paleozoic out, and they just can't deal with it. You just so much advantage. It just goes so fast.
Yeah, for sure, man. So you want to give any shout-outs?
Shout-outs to Guardian Games, Alex Bradshaw, helped loaning me the deck, get the cards together. My ride, Corey Lauman, and this other guy over here. They're really nice guys, and Derek Rothenberger for lending me an Omega.
Last minute.
And Parker Robertson for lending me the Triple Desires to use, the Dimensional Barriers, and a Tree Toad. So.
For sure, man. Well, congrats on getting that 8th place, and thanks for the deck profile, man.
Thanks, man.